Welcome to Untitled Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Gemini for April 2021. So Gemini, welcome. We are in the 23rd of March today. So we are in Aries, which is the element of fire. So you will like it because it's fast moving energy. Very positive energy. But beware too, the flip side can be, there could be a bit of aggression around, there could be all that sort of stuff where fire sort of meets fire and it just explodes. So just be careful around that too, fast moving. Okay. You have the Emperor. Control. So the Emperor is the top of the ladder, male, very alpha male energy, can be construed as very controlling, but nevertheless he's the top dog, the top man. So that is where you are right now, whether that be in your relationship or whether that be for work. It's either, isn't it? It's work or relationships that we all like to consult the tarot for guidance. So there we have the Emperor, and very much he is the card for the sign of Aries, so fancy that. So there might be some issues coming up. Let's see, however, where you are right now, Gemini. Fear for the sake of fear. Let go of the fear. There's nothing to be fearful about when this card comes in. This can be sleepless nights as well, always worrying with that mind of yours, that you're an air element, Gemini, so you tend to do a lot of work in your head, over analysing things to bits, and it's really, in this case, when you get this card, it's not going to do you any good, and it's just fear that's built on fear and fear. So it can cause you sleepless nights. So if that's how it's been for you, need to do something to get to the bottom of it and control it. So let's see what's brought this energy of fear in. And we have the Hanging Man. So we're waiting on something. You've been forced to go with the flow. You've been forced to action, patience. Geminis are very moving, they're very speedy people. They don't like hanging around waiting. They don't like dangling in midair just going, well, you know, on hold. I don't like it. It's against their nature. But however, this will serve you well. So whatever you're waiting for, it's a big thing. So you need to just practice that patience, because when you eventually get what it is you're waiting for, you will have learnt patience and you'll go, oh, now I understand why. And that can also be with being sort of immobile. It doesn't go well with the Gemini sort of profile at all, does it? If they just don't really hang around long enough to, they've always got the motor running. But this is going to affect the whole reading. So just hang in, go with the flow. The background, so February, March time, we have the Hermit. Once again, being wise, being a spectator, not getting into the competition, just sitting back, being a spectator rather than a participator. And sort of learning that. Wisdom is very much in your court for the next couple of months, I think. Just learning that patience is a virtue and just going, okay, things are slowed down, I'm not really into it, but I have to do it because worrying and fear isn't going to help me with it either. So I need to just cool my jets and sit back and learn that patience and the value of standing out for a change. Because Gemini's normally in there, they're in with a good fight. Let's see recent influences, and you have energy coming in with the Ace of Wands. So this is good, an abundance of energy for you. But then once again, you're going to have to just do something with that, you know, really use that energy just to do other things that you can do while you're waiting for this big event that's coming for you, that you're learning to practice patience and standing out. fertility as well for couples. It's very fertile for you with this card around. It's an ace, so it's a new beginning. So good things are coming your way. It's just a matter of waiting. Let's see what the lesson is you will be learning in this 4 weeks. The 6 of Cups. So people from the past coming back in. Very much contacting people from the past. Getting ready for a get-together. Contacting all these people. These people drift back in as if by magic sometimes. Very much a past life card too, to do with emotions. It's about bringing up of things from the past, addressing them. You know, perhaps just by chance you'll be thinking, oh, why is that person suddenly contacting me? I haven't heard from them for years. So it's all that kind of energy coming in this next 4 weeks for most of you, one way or the other. And very much teaching. It's a karmic card as well, so everything is as it should be. Okay, let's look at near future. And the big karma card of all karma cards, justice, balance. Everything is exactly as it should be. So don't try and breach these two. Don't try and break the rules. You just go with it, because it's very karmic. Whatever you do, if you do not sort of try and adhere to these two, the meaning of these two, you'll find yourself on the lower end and you'll be, oh, why did this is meant to be. Karmic, especially with these people coming into from the past. And a lot of people say, oh, it's a coincidence, but I don't believe in coincidence. Everything is very karmic in my world. So very much a time of balance. What you've done, actions, and how you've managed them will all be apparent in the next sort of April proper, 2nd to 3rd week. First, the whole of April will be very much, you reap what you sow, basically. So that makes sense. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. Feeling a bit left out in the cold. Well, don't. Look, this is just very transitory. It doesn't last long. You might be feeling, oh, you know, why is this happening? Why don't I feel part of the group? All this kind of control stuff as well. You just don't feel like being around these people or whatever. But you're not kind of realising that, but it might be, you know, every now and again you just sort of think, oh, I don't feel like they, you know, really want me there, or I don't feel a part of anything. Don't worry about it. It's just change. There's a big change going on in your life, Gemini. So, and we're waiting for the outcome. So we'll see where it goes. Okay. How others see you. Status, doing really well. Probably not how you see yourself, but very much status in control. And these two very male cards with the Emperor in control, and this is how you get to the top, by being very sort of much like the Emperor. He controls himself. He knows discipline, status, you know, strategy, all those different things. And you're seen as that, so just be that. Positive feelings, and we have the 6 of coins. Everything in balance for you. Work's going really well. Giving and taking in equal measure. Going with the flow. This is a beautiful card for you, Gemini. So everything's great. Just do what you're doing. And the outcome is the sun. So the sun will illuminate all. Everything will be seen very, very, very clearly. It's a healing card. It's a yes answer card. So it's going to end the month of, in 4 weeks, you're going to see everything exactly how it is. Warts and all. But it's healing, and it's also a yes answer card. So that is your reading. Now we'll just do your message. Energy. Fabulous. You are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides you too. Energy is more than just cultivating physical, boundless energy. It is making the connection with the universal life force that motivates all creations in the universe and in you. And you have energy to burn. So have a great month. Thanks so much for listening, Gemini, and we'll talk next month.